So you're looking around for your person. You're looking for
Aurora Nebbins?
Milo.
So the name of the owner
is
Mylor Nabthax, and you're looking for Aurora Nebbins, a royal blue mastiff.
Yeah.
So you never heard of a royal blue mastiff? A freakish 20-foot-long monster, a blue weasel with bulbous, solid yellow eyes, and teeth both in its mouth and protruding from the exterior of its mouth, like some on the outside of its lips. Has a huge like ship's chain around its neck and goes and like claws at the ground. And you see there are a couple of androids like holding it in place. It is a space monster.
I think that's it.
Very good, Aurora. Very good. You see it coils up and hisses and spits venom into a dude's face. And you see someone's like, beautiful dog.
I can blind it. That's the best.
I use my blaster to blast its like chains or ropes or whatever.
Hell yeah. So a bunch of blasters get drawn. You blam, blam, you hit the chains, androids fall back, you jump on this thing. Yeah! Aurora Nebbins rears up, looks over at Mylor Nabthax. As the chains snap, Mylor says, oh no! This thing goes and bites Mylor Nabthax's head off. You see,
I get a bonus for that.
You see, Hyacinth goes, holy shit. Princeps dives for cover, grabs onto Aurora Nebbins. Aurora Nebbins snakes through the crowd. You hear,
Oh, I want to fall back on the tail, so I'm kind of like, what's it called when you're, what is that called?
Like on a bus?
Yeah, like drifting or
Yes.
whatever. Yeah.
You see, you hear, welcome one and all to the 78th Cyclical Carbine Kennel Club Dog Show. You see Jimmy the Ferret, Rooter's News Ferret, Jimmy the Snout. His dais is destroyed as Aurora Nebbins surges through it into the midst of hundreds of onlookers screaming. 18 is good enough to ride this thing, but it goes out through the main dog show, and a bunch of Reuters News cameras all whoop on you.
When they catch me, I say, I've been Warfare Whitney. You can't trust me.
Roundhouse him in the face.
You zoom away in your jetpack. Sid, you ride this fucking hellish dog. Go ahead and give me one more animal check with persuasion.
Really bad.
Or, sorry, animal handling. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 10.
A 10. This thing is delighted to be free. It is hard to control this monster. Just zooming through blue heaven, screaming. You all get to the Downsea Daisy.
I'm gonna go to the...
You point to a screen streaming Rec Station News and see a sort of helipod chase looking at Sid and the Princeps weaving through beautiful boulevards on blue heaven in like a cop's like high-speed chase of this monster dog weasel. You see the Americanians bearing down. You see that one of the lieutenants says, Takamori took to the air. The android's with him riding some kind of beautiful dog.
You got that right about beautiful.
We all agree the dog is beautiful.
I give her like a good like dog slap.
That's her response to everything, but it didn't seem bad.
You're gonna be able to get through this gaggle of pleasure putty people?
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
She
will really be able to get through.
Oh no.
What about could she leap this little chasm?
On this
She would be
successful
fine.
animal handling, for sure.
Oh, I only have a +1 to animal handling. Oh God.
But you have advantage.
We'll call it a DC 15.
I like really haven't hit that. I can't lose Aurora, and I can lose the pleasure putty girls. Okay, I'm gonna.
You're probably just gonna run them over.
I'm going to let me just measure the distance.
Or what if you did an animal handling check to jump over them?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Smart.
So I think I want to basically, while I'm riding, try to grab Gunny to get him out of harm's way. And then I want to try to leap over these pleasure putty girls and then get within range to shoot one of these new foes.
What we're gonna do is this. Aurora Nebbins is gonna use movement and action to move 100 feet.
Yeah.
And Aurora's trying to stay to the flat of the dock. I mean, the explosion from the putty factory has created a lot of difficult terrain, but you're trying to zig and zag to stay on terra firma, so to speak. Give me the animal handling check to see if you can leap the pleasure putty people.
I believe in you. It's a 12.
Okay, and you kick your skates into Aurora and go, yeah! And Aurora hunkers down and blasts through the pleasure putty people, dealing. And now here's the thing. Normally it would just knock everybody prone, but because Aurora Nebbins is covered head to toe in spikes, all those pleasure putty people take 5 points of damage. Not enough to kill them. But all those pleasure, they go, please, you gotta help! And this weasel.
And grab Gunny.
Yeah.
Lives.
Heads up, I can add a D4 to a roll of someone that I can see, line of sight. Can I see Aurora?
You can see Aurora Nebbins. Go ahead and roll that D4.
Okay. Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
roll
no,
it.
go for it.
4.
Yes!
16 is the DC. So, Margaret, you're on your phone and you look up and see that Aurora has no idea that something is incoming. What
That's
is it?
not right. Let me text Aurora.
You see,
Slack Aurora.
you see that Aurora's collar has a weird little orb in it, and it goes bling, bling, and Aurora goes. Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna use but let me be clear. You're gonna use Aurora's aggressive ability to get that bonus action move.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me an animal handling check because she gets really excited.
Come on, girl.
19 on the dice. A 19 and a 17, so +1, 20. Dirty 20.
So you use this thing of
Girl,
like,
I think we're getting better together.
yeah, you see that she gets really excited, like, okay, go get him. And she, pow, this like adrenal burst of this just powerful charging gallop. And then you yank Hara to the left,
Yeah.
head moves to the side.
I'm in the flow state with my baby.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that you see that Aurora Nebbins goes, in its solid yellow eyes, you see trace flecks of beryllium crystal. This creature, this type of dog must have grown up on asteroids and has something similar to your crystalline consciousness, and it bonds with you at this moment.
I just want to say for the record, I did not seek out a familiar in this campaign. The dice made this happen. I love you.
Got this.
Sid, what are you doing?
I really freaking hate this. I want to fucking bring Aurora aboard the ship and get out of here. But I told Gunny I was gonna try and
Just
save
yell
these
at them.
fucking jib
Give them a help
jobbers.
action and fucking walk onto the ship.
No, this is what I'm gonna do.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
This is what I'm gonna do. You said that there's like a crystalline shit in Aurora, so
Yeah.
I could cast Enhance Android on her, right?
I'll allow it.
I'm going to double her carrying capacity by casting Server Motor. I'm gonna fucking hop in the ship. I'm gonna point out those bad warfare Whitneys, try and use her bonus action to get her to go 50 feet, and then have her hold her action for the jib jobbers to hop on.
Aurora Nebbins can get all the way to the jib jobbers and ready in action.
Yeah.
Aurora Nebbins goes, and you see one of the people says, oh, okay, transpo's coming.
I guess I wasn't kidding when I said we got a shuttle.
Amazing. Aurora ready's in action.
Job employees.
Oh my God. Get on there.
The stakes have never been higher.
The jib job employees, with its beryllium enhancement, Aurora Nebbins kneels down. 10 graphic designers / screenwriters board this royal blue mastiff. It is choked with people, being occasionally stabbed by the horrifying spines of this space dog.
Do some of them take out Kindles to read during the commute?
During the commute, all these commuters get on
They're
board.
all reading the body keeps the score.
All aboard. Margaret, you're on board the ship. Anything you're doing when you get on board the ship?
Help action to Gunny.
How about you, Gunny? Do you have any critical analysis left or no?
Yeah.
That would also help because he's already getting advantage from Handy
Then
Annie.
never mind. Yeah, critical analysis on Gunny.
D4 here,
Sorry,
incredible.
It moves from you, Skip, just so you know.
Brigade's running. Repo does double move down the track. United Free Trade Planets takes double moves down the track. We go back to the top of the order. Gunny, that's you.
Great. That's a 9 plus 7, 16, 18.
Let me see here.
With the 5.
Oh, wait, sorry. It's not a D4, right? It's just a flat plus 5. What's the flat plus 5 to?
21.
21. You have completed 8 of the necessary necessary 10 faster than light equations.
Okay.
Rec pull, move. Barry, that's you.
Sweet. Only people still out here are who?
Just the jib jobbers, that's it. And they've moved another 50 feet with that ready to action. On Sid's turn, everyone's gonna
I can do it right now because I'm going to use the formation style on Aurora Nebbins. So I'm going to run out and use the formation thing so that they move with me as a bonus action, and then I'm going to run towards the ship.
I'm gonna say, what's your movement again?
So my movement, I'm going to take a dash, and then they're allowed to use as much movement as they have.
Incredible. I'm gonna say Aurora Nebbins grabs you in her jaws. Barry, you're like, get on the ship. Aurora grabs you full of jib job workers and leaps aboard the ship. All of the jib jobbers are aboard the ship on Barry's turn. That is Reva's turn.